And that's all. So right now, I already have the good discussion refer to our previous setting. But what's the problem? I ask you why. We have the story to FK. And so that we can have the exact result. So you can scan the QR code here, or maybe, sorry, let me rearrange it. So wait a moment. So let me set up first. So maybe everything's okay. So you can scan, oh, sorry. So I already have the good discussion now, and you can check line group so that you have a parallel. And also, let me move on to the next one. So this one. So we have a parallel. You can check our line group. And answer this first. Same, before 4 p.m. Let me have your answer. And maybe some of you feel, okay, it's difficult, but at least if you have the answer, you have 4 points at least, right? 4. If you have the correct answer, then you will have 5 points. So do your best to have the answer before 4 p.m. Okay. So finish this one first and also check parallel to know the answer. So then you have 5 minutes first to have the discussion with your neighbors. And also, you are allowed to use any tool. For example, ChatGPT. You should key in the key terms. So this one is easy. Just let me know, okay, check my answer on parallel later. Just one question. I ask you to squeeze out, oh, okay, why? So don't forget to return your answer before 4 p.m. Even your answer is wrong, you still can have 4 points, right? And recently, maybe for some reason, we don't finish the recording. So I will ask TA to finish this as soon as possible. Actually, I'm the bottleneck. So you can have the discussion with your neighbors first for 5 minutes. So feel free to have the conversation with your members. So let me measure this one not finished. Not finished, raise your hands. Because I see 7, okay. Finish it first. For example, you can type, see my answer on Padlet. So can you find any possible solution from the internet? Yeah, sure, you can check. So Ben, any possible solution from the internet?
I'm asking GPT.
Oh, sure. And likewise for Ulis, can you find any possible solution? Okay. And Valentine, you can try ChatGPT or Google. So any possible solution?
Yeah, I'm trying to use GPT.
Sure. So let me mention this again. Try to finalize this. So not finished? Good one. All finished, right? Good 2. And good 3. And good 4. Finish, right? And good 5. Okay, so finish that. I can move on to the previous one. So that is have for 5 more minutes to discuss this. So why that way, this way? Why it's 1 minus c multiply n plus 1? In fact, the setting here is just about the quota. I borrow the quota from which one? So it's not mine. For the portion should be referred to that one. This is a key idea. And so they will know, okay, the real one should be referred to that. Even you have the solution from ChatGPT, you need to make sure correct or not. And even it's correct, you should understand why. And next week we have a case study. I will provide you some recorded video. So that we will have a style of a free classroom. I have some selected paper. And because of a free classroom, I will ask you some questions. So next week we have a style like that. Free classroom style to check case studies. So then we measure any possible solution. Good one. So let me have a look at that. Okay, so maybe you can try. And how about yours?
No, not yet.
Okay, you have it? Okay, you can try. And good to any possible solution? Yes or no?
Yes.
Let me have a look at that.
We're trying to understand it.
Okay, so you can try. And good three? Any possible solution? Okay, let me look at that. Oh, I think all of you find from the same source. Okay, so you can try from the same source, but it doesn't mean I ask you to use copy and paste. Correct or not, you need to judge. And how about yours?
Maybe I got the answer on ChatGPT.
Sure, so you can try. So can you show me the answer from ChatGPT?
Here's the answer.
Let me have a look at this. Okay, you can try. But correct or not, you can make sure. And good fight. So I think maybe after checking answer from all possible, maybe from almost the same source. But correct or not, I'm not sure. You can try. And you can try to have the reason. Okay, why? Reasonable or not, you can judge. But the real story here should be, for example, 0, 1, 2, and 3. Initially, we pretend we have the equal probability. But finally, no. Someone like, oh, I'm really short. And the other guy are really high. I should borrow something from the tall guy. And so that I have something. But we have a shorter quantity. The shorter quantity should be referred to that taller guy. So this is a true story. Based on the true story, if you can have the reasonable reason to explain, then possibly that answer is the correct one. So you can check them. And maybe just a few minutes to the 15, 20, and then we need to dismiss the class. But I think almost up and allow you to have a time to same 4 p.m. today to upload your answer. At least you have 4 points even you have the wrong answer. If you can have the perfect one, then you can have 5 points because of the correct answer. Well, that's it. This is the almost the good, maybe possibly I may have the other, but almost the final good discussion. So if no further questions, no further question, let's call it a day, right? And don't forget to upload your answer before 4 p.m. All right. Okay, that's it. And see you next week. And next week, we can get this done soon because we just have a few parts of the results. And the sum I will go through quickly. And finally, we will reach the case study. So we will finish it next week. And about the final exam, yeah, it's true, 2 weeks later. All right, that's it. See you. Bye-bye.